No pukesters helping me to the left, and no pukesters helping me to the right. Didn't need them then, don't need them now.
You are the ex-champion, Mullet.
Now this is the way, Tony and David, that you do the figure 4 leg lock.
Coming at you live from Cousin Tyrone's basement.
First off, happy Juneteenth. Happy Father's Day weekend. A lot going on, but we're here. We're here to record for your enjoyment, for your pleasure, if you will.
Can we all right, so
Yeah.
Juneteenth, right?
Mm-hmm.
The saying of Happy Juneteenth.
Mm-hmm.
I feel weird about it because we're like basic human rights, like
Right. Yeah.
you know, like what are we happy about? We're happy that they found out 2 years later. Like we're happy.
I know.
Like what are we happy?
Well, they
about?
didn't have Instagram back then. They didn't have Twitter.
They didn't have Teams meetings.
Some people, yeah. Thank God they didn't have Teams meetings. And news traveled slightly slow or very slow, depending on where you were at. And there were people that were assholes, right? And still are. They're still assholes. But I think you should at least acknowledge Juneteenth, Dre. I don't know. I don't want to tell you what the fuck to do, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think your people did enough for that.
Yeah. My people did it. Wow.
Hey, no, it's just a weird thing for me. I'm like, I get it, I understand it, I acknowledge it, but also like sometimes the people telling me Happy Juneteenth don't really know what Juneteenth is.
Sure.
You know, and so
Yeah.
but I digress. We're talking wrestling.
Yeah,
Well, can we pause and just talk about the Knicks in 5?
Go ahead.
And how cool.
Go ahead, Knicks fan. Oh, Knicks fan over here. Hey.
Oh,
Bing bong, bing bong. Dre's a Knicks fan because it's convenient. Go ahead.
look, I feel like the world was a Knicks fan this run. I feel like their story, just like a Cody crybaby, we all wanted Cody to win. Everybody was going for Cody to demolish the bloodline, right? And it feels like, as a basketball fan and as somebody that didn't watch the regular NBA season, somebody that hasn't watched the regular NBA season in a very long time, to see this run that the Knicks made with a team that was fun, with a team that had charisma and a team that had camaraderie, and it's just like three of these guys played on the same college team, and one of these guys, a star player's dad, is on this team as well. Like,
coach.
What?
He
Yeah.
also played in the NBA.
For the Spurs, right?
It's a great storyline. It is. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's fun. Absolutely. But I wanted 2 more games. I love basketball and think it's great. And I would have loved a game 7. But I am excited. I'm very happy for the Knicks and the fans. I love Jalen Brunson. I don't know if there's he might be one of my top 3 favorite players in the league. And this is when he was at Dallas. I started to really enjoy watching him. Obviously, I watched him at Villanova because they beat my Tar Heels at one point, but in the national championship. But I mean, he's just that guy that where you're like, nothing shakes him. He's very even keel. And he's just like a leader, and he's small. They say he's like, 6'1", 6'2". I don't think he's that tall. I think he's probably like 6 foot, 5'11", maybe, but just tough. Right. I mean, cat's cat, whatever. I'm happy he got a championship. I'm not the biggest cat fan in the world. Bridges has had a very interesting NBA story. Love Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart, one of those guys that's so undersized for what he does. And then you have, Alvarado going back. A lot of the guys on that team where it's just like, oh, that's pretty cool. It is pretty
OG
cool.
Adebayo? Yeah.
OG. Yeah, OG. Came from Toronto. Like the Knicks, I'm trying to think. I want to say Mitchell Robinson. I'm trying to do this off the top of my head, so forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think Mitchell Robinson is the only guy they drafted. and he's a backup. Everything else they moved around, brought in Brunson, traded for Bridges, traded for OG, traded for Cat. Who am I forgetting? There's Josh Hart. Yep, brought him in. So very few were drafted, but they made the moves they needed to. Worldwide Wes, which is one of the fucking coolest names ever. Like a former agent, now general manager. Like Worldwide Wes. Fuck. How do you have a cooler name? You don't. So yeah, I'm happy for them. I'm excited to see what happens this next year in the NBA, to see how Wembanyama bounces back, because truthfully, when it came down to the clutch, he missed the 2 free throws. He threw the pass off of Castle's back. So a lot of stuff there, and the Spurs are going to be deadly, dude. Dylan Harper is he looks like a child out there, and he's fucking just balling. So I'm excited. Draft is coming up in the NBA. These Jazz fans are all over the place. It's fun to watch them squirm and worry. And
I don't know much about the draft. I know 1, 2, and 3. It sounds like the Jazz are on the fence. Is it Porter, I think, or Peterson? Yeah. From what I'm seeing from what I'm seeing from Jazz fans, they're leaning towards him. But then you got the BYU fans. It's like, no, we want AJ to be here in Utah.
Well, also with Peterson, and who knows what this is? You never know anymore in the NBA and the draft and free agents. But Peterson said he doesn't want to play anywhere but Washington. He only tried out for Washington. They have the first pick.
But what if Washington? What if they don't want him?
Exactly, and that could be something to where, from what I understand, his agent is also the point guard of the Jazz. His agent, I just forgot his name. I'm getting old. Come on, you got it. Hold on, we're gonna get IT on it.
I'll keep on wanting to say Booker, but it's not Booker. It's Dante, not Dante.
Keontae George.
Keontae.
I understand his agent is the same as Peterson's, and maybe it's some weird. I don't know what it is. They try to do all this weird shit. DeBonce is going to be good. Boozer's going to be good. A lot of pretty good players in this draft. So I love the NBA. Excited for it. Summer League this year in Utah. Like, what are we doing? Jazz, 4th of July, you're going to have some games.
Are they doing it on the 4th of July?
That's when it starts. The 4th, which is a Saturday, and then the 6th and 7th. It's like,
damn.
The 4th? Like, what?
Are you running 3-on-3s?
I don't believe they're doing it this year. If they are, I didn't get an email about it. Plus, my bum ass friends, they all are soft. You know what I mean? I did want to pivot, since we are coming up on Father's Day. Happy early Father's Day, Dre.
Hey,
I was thinking about this when I was sitting in my last meeting, just crying through blank eyes that weren't crying, but I was crying in my soul. Who's the number one father in the history of wrestling? And don't say the Godfather, because that's kind of funny, but the number one father. A lot of options out there.
There are.
Damn, and to keep it not like that this guy has a kid, right? Not like so and so has a kid, but like they were a father and their kid wrestles.
I think you would have to go Rikishi, right? Like you would have to go Kish. He spawned the greatest tag team of all time, somebody that's still relevant now, and it would still get a pop if he came out today and busted out too cool. I'll go Rikishi.
And Solo.
And Solo, yeah. And Solo.
I think you're probably right. Like I wanted to lean towards Dusty because of him being Dustin. And everything that he did. Obviously, having Goldust, having Cody, you know what I mean? Cody, where he's at now. Dusty was at the top of the wrestling world for so many years. So it'd be interesting, like someone did a real hard study about this and the impact that a father had in wrestling. But it's got to be, Dusty, Rikishi. I was trying to think of others. But
Ray's right there, too. Like Ray, he spawned.
He's a deadbeat, though. You know what I mean? He's deadbeat fun. Just kidding.
Spawned Dom, but Dom hasn't got to that world title tier yet.
Right.
Jay already did it. Jay's super over. Solo hasn't held the world title yet.
No, but he's done a U.S. title. He's done a lot, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I don't know because I mean, think about Goldust though, man. Like when he was doing his run in WWE and had the IC title,
and he was good. Like Dustin's good. Like he is
Mhm.
a great wrestler, and his
Mhm.
brother with Cody, great wrestler. I don't know. There's
might be
something
Dusty.
there. Who's
Might
more
be Dusty.
who's more accomplished though?
Out of Dusty and Rikishi?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Dusty 1,000%.
No. Like off of their spawns. Like out
The
of
kids?
Dustin and Cody, and then the
Well,
Usos.
So Dustin, IC champ. I'm sure he had some other tag. He had tag titles, right?
AEW with Cody. That's a huge accomplishment right there
Cody
too. Like,
bringing up AEW. Leaving. Yeah, it's got to be Dusty, man.
It's got to be.
Shout
Dusty.
out to Rikishi. Rikishi's got a great podcast. I understand. I haven't listened to it. I don't know if he still does it, but I mean, he's a close second, maybe. Right?
Yeah, we need the study done. I wish you would have given me a heads up. We could have really broke this down.
I just wanted to drop it on you, just top of the dome. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we spit some bars. I think we pled both cases, and I think we got two great fathers that we could split hairs on.
Yeah,
but I think you're right. Dusty kind of edges it out. Pause.
Yeah, and also Dusty's accomplishments over Rikishi's. Like Dusty was, you know, I don't think that is necessarily close. But for the kid wise, yeah, I'm still gonna lean Dusty.
Yeah, but Rikishi would kick Dusty's ass.
No, hell no. Yeah, Prime Dusty against Rikishi.
Prime Quiche? What?
I don't know.
Yo, I just learned recently. I see, I follow a bunch of wrestling blogs and whatnot. I didn't know Quiche had he wore a mask at one point, Red Demon or something like that.
No, not Red Demon. He was The Rock's first. Did The Rock win the IC title? The Sultan was the name.
The Sultan.
But now I don't remember I still remember seeing that, but I don't remember that pay-per-view name necessarily. Damn, what was it? I could get IT on that too, but yeah, the Sultan. And he was managed. God, I'm getting old. I can't remember this shit. IT.
Who was he managed by?
Versus Rock. Sultan. All right. WrestleMania 13. It was Rock's first WrestleMania. Iron Sheik.
That's right.
Yeah, that's Iron Sheik and Bob Backlund. That's right. Because they attacked Rocky after, and then the Rock's dad came out to help his son. And he still looked yoked. He was still a monster at that time.
Oh! Rocky Johnson. Yeah, that's another dad too.
It's like big, but there's only one. There's only one. You know what I'm saying? Spawn. You know?
Yeah, I guess so. But Rocky's been more accomplished than all those guys.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's tough.
Oh shoot, Mr. McMahon. I know.
You're gonna go Stephanie and Shane
and Shane O'Mac.
I don't know.
Thinking about they ran the company. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we need I mean, you could say Rocky Johnson, but Rock is more accomplished than any of them. I know Rock and Rocky didn't have the closest relationship for a while, right? And I'm assuming they did Dustin and Cody with their dad.
And it sounds like Quiche is probably the closest one to his sons. They always talk about how they would be with him and that talk about high school and whatnot.
Yeah.
But Dom always talks about being backstage with Ray.
Mm-hmm. Which is very dope.
Yeah, so maybe Ray is really the best deadbeat out there.
A great deadbeat father.
Oh shoot. Great man, great intro, man. Great topic.
Yeah,
I
see,
like that.
I was thinking, like I said, I was crying through a blank face on my last call for that went way too long, and was like, what's a good little like jump off? Hey yo, you know what I mean? Hey. And I thought that.
I liked it. I was on WWE.com. I was looking at some the card tonight. And I
Mhm.
seen the first pop up was a flash pop up, and it was a raffle for El Grande Americano's mask,
Oh, that's cool.
original, ripped and everything.
Huh.
How much would you pay for that mask?
If I was a true collector of wrestling memorabilia, that's something I would want because it's could potentially be the best match of the year. Damn, and it's got his blood on it, which is again, if you're a real hardcore collector, you're probably like, it has his blood on the mask.
Certified classic match. I just watched Ariel Hawani's interview with Killer Cross, and he said he watched it 3 times, and the way that he broke that match down about
Cross
how
watched it 3 times.
He said he watched it 3 times. He said
Wow.
it had every element of pro wrestling that true pro wrestlers love, and I was like, damn, he's absolutely right.
Mm-hmm. Everything was amazing about it. But to answer your question, if I'm a real collector and I need that in my collection, what are we saying? Like $8,000, 8 racks? If I have that kind of money, you think people pay more than 8 racks for that mask?
I think that thing's gonna go for 50 plus. To be honest with you.
Oh my god, yeah. You're probably right. And those people are fucking psychos.
In Mexico, you gotta think about the psychos pay thousands of dollars just to sit up front,
You're
like
right.
to get that piece of memorabilia that's iconic, that spawned a whole storyline to a character that wasn't really supposed to be a thing.
Yeah.
Like Gable wasn't he going after like Sami Zayn and like Gunther at the time, and then all of a sudden he got that mask on?
I don't remember. No. Because he was having issues with Penta. Remember? Was it? I think it was Penta.
But that was leading
Dom.
That was leading to him going on that journey to Mexico. But right before that, what was the story before that?
Oh,
wasn't it Gunther? I swear it was Gunther and Sami Zayn or something like that.
I could see
have
Sami.
A triple threat.
I don't remember Gunther though.
I swear they had a triple threat for the Sami's. I think he had the Intercontinental at the time, and then Gunther ended up winning it. I swear that's what it was. I could be wrong. My vision or my mind could slip me. But think about who did Gunther end up getting the IC title off of? It was Sami, right? And then he went on that run.
Yeah. You're
so I
right.
swear Gunther was in that, or Chad Gable was in that mix. But anyway, it's like it feels like Americano was not. It was supposed to be a pit stop, and then it caught fire.
Yeah,
and then the fake Americano caught more fire.
Yeah, the fake one again. It's in Mexico. Like I don't feel like the U.S. crowd is giving him enough love. But U.S. crowd is a copycat. You know, they're a copycat type of folks, so maybe they will from now on.
Some baller in Mexico's getting it. Yeah, part of his collection.
Yeah, I'm surprised WWE is giving it away. I thought they'd have it for their like a little museum or whatever.
And that's where my conspiracy eyes are on. My conspiracy theory eyes are on. TKO's like, we need to make money. Let's go and get a fake mask. It's not you think Chad Gable would really give it up like that?
I know. Why would you?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
Best match of your career? That's like the game ball, you know, that Wemby threw away. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, I would hold on to it if I was Chad, because I'm going to be real with you. I love Chad Gable. Love Chad Gable in ring. Loved him in that storyline. But now that he's like trying to atone for all of his sins against the Mexican people, it's not fun. It's not fun. It's not fun. Like Chad should be a heel. He just has that. He's got a face you want to punch. He's a great wrestler, but good guy Chad, it's like, no. And he's like, you know, sticking up, going against Rusev, like sticking up for the luchadors. And it's like, I kind of hate this.
Yeah. Sorry. Chad definitely, his name fits him.
Yeah. He's a Chad.
He looks like a Chad or a Bart.
Yeah.
Barton.
And that just feels like they really want him to be Kurt Angle. Like in-ring perspective, the shit he wears, I mean, granted, he's not bald like when Angle ended up shaving his head, but we still got a lot of time in Chad's career. But yeah, I hope he's trying to pull a quick one, right? And he's like pretending to get on the good side of these guys to get closer to Penta for the time. I don't know, but I don't like this. We don't need another good guy mid card. We don't. Penta's
or
playing.
maybe they're waiting. Yeah, maybe they're waiting for somebody to, because Gable's gonna need a guy, right? He's gonna need that counter guy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we just haven't seen that play out just yet, you know, or maybe there is a turn to where he does go back to being heel. I just think it's too soon. Like you just went face. You had the match of the year.
Well, I'm saying he doesn't need to be face. Should have never went face.
I know,
like,
but
you're
I think
exiled from Mexico. I'm out of here. You know, screw this. Blah blah blah. You're out.
Is it too soon for him to go and pull the sheep? What is it? Pull the sheep? What? No. What's the saying where like they pulled your wolf dressed in sheep's clothing? Is it too soon for him to pull the sheet off?
The sheep sheet.
Yeah, the sheep sheet.
No, just do it. I don't want to. I don't want him to be buddies with these guys.
I don't mind it. I like good Gable.
All right, but and then what does that do for the Creed brothers? They're back in Mexico in those masks still, being like,
Creed brothers are AAA somewhere right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean they're buried. Right, they're buried. We probably won't see them. I mean, they just buried Jada Parker with her loss to Natty. They're doing some things right.
I didn't see that clip.
Yeah, like Miss Parker, like come on, man. Like she has a thing, and we bury her to a loss to Natty.
She definitely.
I don't get it. But do you think that this is the climax of Chad Gable? Do you think he gets higher than that last match that we seen with the mask versus mask?
Oh, higher as in a better match than that, or higher as in more? Because I think he can get more eyes on him.
More eyes, and also getting out of the mid card tier. Could he go for a heavyweight?
It's just going to be hard for him because he is so little. Like he is a little dude compared to everyone else in the WWE. But
he could fight. He could fight big, bro. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we get to see a German suplex to Oba sometime. Like that would be sick. He could do it.
Dude, he's 5'8". He's 5'8", 200.
Yeah, but he can squat.
5'8", bro.
Squatting at 800 pounds, though, I bet.
Well, I'm sure. He is stupidly strong, but like, it's something about the visuals and seeing somebody and really thinking like, just off rip, when you look at him, like this guy could kick my ass, or this guy's a monster. And even though Chad is ridiculously strong, you don't get that vibe at all. You feel me? Jaw feel?
Jaw feel. I just hope that regardless on what they do with him, they just don't forget about him. Like there's so much talent, and we've seen it before. You can even argue Gunther. Like, how the hell does Gunther go through what he just went through this last 8 months, and then all of a sudden he's just him and Cody and a special guest referee with Sammy. Like I don't know. Like,
I don't hate it. I don't hate that, by the way.
I hate it. I hate it so much because I feel like there's gonna be some foolery that happens, and
that's why it's there.
And they're gonna keep it on Cody,
probably, because Sammy's the last real good guy, or whatever he calls it.
Yeah, he came out with a T-shirt and everything. It's garbage.
Speaking of, you mentioned you believe in Chad Gable. Do you believe in Joe Hendry? Because I don't know where he's at. I know he got beat up a month ago, or maybe longer. But my son was asking me, "Where's Joe Hendry?" Because came in like hotcakes.
Paul
came in like hotcakes. Is that what it is?
Can we fire Logan Paul?
And then it's because Logan Paul got hurt, and so they're like, all right, let's put this on the back burner.
Well, Logan Paul just came back, right? He had the brace on. Yeah. I don't know if this is kayfabe. I don't know if this is real or what. Like, it feels like it might be real, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. But
Because
to
if it
answer
was
your,
his tricep or whatever, like there's no way he's coming back that quick.
no, it was his elbow. I swear it was his elbow, wasn't it? The picture looked AI too. Like it looked like a fake surgery picture.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows with that goon?
But Joe Hendry, unfortunately, it felt like things caught on, but I don't know what they just don't want to push him or what the deal is with that.
Maybe it just ran out of like the song. It just ran its course, and people just aren't believing. But it felt good.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Rocky's the only one that can go in there with the guitar and make a song.
I did like Elias. I'm not gonna lie. Walk with Elias. You
yeah,
weren't watching. You weren't really in it that time.
I thought that was
dude. That was one guy. In all honesty, that could really go. The character was kind of corny, but I thought he could be something special. But I think they pigeonholed him into this goofy ass character. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. He's somewhere else now. I think TNA maybe or
TNA.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yes, sir. What else you want to talk about? SmackDown was cool. Oh, I did write this down. Brie, Bella, and Paige. Can we get the titles off them already? Like it's like a like
it's kind of boring.
No fun. No fun.
Especially after all the love that was shown when they first came back. It's definitely that was gross. It definitely ran out of gas. That's for sure.
Even with Paige, like Paige gets a decent pop when her music comes on, but then after that, it's kind of just like, okay,
yeah.
But she's only wrestled 3 times since
something
since
like
coming
that.
back,
3 or 4. Okay, yeah. What's your favorite storyline right now? Like in all honesty, because I've been trying to rack my brain around it because I have my notes. I thought the Roman Jacob beating up Eric Andre was stupid. I thought it was stupid.
Yeah,
Eric, I know we're promoting something, but like, okay.
Well, it's his show. It's his movie with John. Is it John Cena that he's in the movie with? Step Brothers or something like that?
And he's in the movie with Roman. He's in Street Fighter.
Is he? I don't know.
I think he's in it.
Yeah, I think my favorite storyline right now, and it's mid, is what's going on with Jacob and Roman, like the bloodline, because it feels like Roman, as we know, has been a heel this whole time, but he's also like he's a shot caller right now. Like he got his right hand man. He has his sergeant at arms with Jacob Fatu. We got an Ula Fala that's a different color that we don't know what this ranking means. Mm-hmm. So I feel like there's a lot to unpack and a lot to uncover, but I don't know if we're ever going to know certain things about what this is with Jacob. But I do love Roman not needing no help. His last few matches, Roman went out there and put belt to ass. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And did it without any help. And now
the last few were like Jacob and Jacob, right? That's what it was.
The last 2 was Jacob, yeah. But no interference from the Usos. Mm-hmm. He beat up Jacob, earned Jacob's respect. Now he's shot calling on Jacob. But my thing is now, because it feels like he's reuniting. He's like assembling the bloodline again.
Yeah.
Solo. My thing is Solo gonna come back? And when he does, will the MFTs beat, which I'm pretty sure they will they beat Damian Priest and Truth tonight? Will they hold the titles over there at SmackDown? Are they going to bring gold back to the bloodline? Like, these are all things that I feel are shaping up, and it's all led by Roman.
You think the bloodline will get that big? You think there's a potential for that? All of them in the bloodline? Like the new
NWO. Yep.
Yeah.
New blood order.
They're going to call order.
They'll just call it the family.
Yeah. That'd be, I don't know if I'd love that or hate that. I just have to see it. You know what I mean? If all of them are in there. Because the NWO storyline was great, but that was totally different. It was like outsiders coming in.
Yeah. I mean,
initially.
The outsiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think once you build something that strong, it only needs to be broke, right? And then that's where I feel like there's going to be real excitement, is when it does, the family finally breaks again. And
You
what
think
does
we
that
get
look
that in
like?
Survivor Series?
And then we get a war game.
Another War Games of Bloodline versus Bloodline.
Yep. Led by,
Um,
which we thought, honestly, that was ever since Jacob has been around, we thought we were going to get Jacob on one side and Roman on another. And we might see it.
I mean, yeah, I've just been having a hard time trying to figure out like what I'm really locked into. Like
There's
it
not
feels
much
like
out
there's what's that?
There's not much.
Yeah, it feels like Oba is just going to win this thing. But then
Do you
also,
think-
which throws in a weird wrench that because he's got to face Brock again, or does Brock come out and screw him in at the what is it, Night of Champions
King of the
or
Ring?
whatever?
Yeah.
King.
So that was my thought. My thought is I think Javon Evans, unfortunately, is going to lose to Jay.
Oh,
we
yes.
get Jay and Oba, and Lesnar or Fatu costs Oba the match. Now, if that happens, we turn direction. It's no longer Lesnar. Now it's the Bloodline and Oba. That would be insane. Now, but Lesnar is still out there lurking. I don't know if Lesnar is going to go to Night of Champions to interrupt.
If he gets paid a lot, he will. Because all you need to hear is that music, and then the fans go nuts, and they feel like they got their money worth. And they pay a shitload of money out there. Well, that's next Saturday, huh?
Yeah. And then on top of that, like I'm talking about loading up the Bloodline with gold. Well, put the crown on Jay. You get the MFTs to be tag team champions. You get Jay to be your crown jewel champion or your King of the Ring champion. And then Roman already holds gold. And then all of a sudden, where are we at? What else do we have to go? Do we have to go get the U.S. title? You know, so I think honestly, I think that might be it. Damn, but man, Oba gunning for the Bloodline would be so fun.
That'd be great. But then you have to make the Bloodline real heels. You can't take
They're
Oba.
theirs.
No,
They just splashed Eric Andre 3 times.
Who gives 3 shits about Eric Andre? Okay.
Somebody.
No offense to Eric Andre, but
hey, I like the name. All right.
From a wrestling fan perspective, it's like, okay, like you should have got someone in there that you should get someone in there that people like root for and like and cheer for, and you know what I mean. Eric Andre, nobody cares. I know it's rude, but nobody gives a shit.
Penta.
Like,
Splash.
see,
Penta.
I don't know. It's got to be someone who's kind of like a weak figure, but they just like
Tozawa.
demolish.
People love Tozawa.
They do. Speaking of you brought up the U.S. title, and we'll, if the Bloodline goes for that at some point, but isn't it? We get the number 1 contender match. Is that tonight? Ricky and Carmelo.
Carmelo, yeah.
Who do you think wins that? Think they do Carmelo? Think they go with Carmelo, or is it going to be Ricky?
I have no idea. I feel like they just threw Ricky in there. It's just like I don't feel like the casual really even knows who Ricky Saints is yet.
Not yet. Maybe this is a good chance for that. Maybe
like,
he
why
beats
is this dude
Carmelo.
posing?
Yeah, and he's got a look to him. I can't quite call it, but there's just something off about that guy.
Chromosome. I'll just play it. I'll play it.
But I think that'd be dope. Trick and Ricky, because I mean we know Carmelo is great. Like I wish he was involved. I don't want to say more because he is involved often, but like they had something more for him. But maybe that's SummerSlam. But I think Ricky against Trick on this would be cool on the Night of Champions.
See, I'm opposite. I want Melo.
Dude, I love Melo. But you just said, nobody really knows Ricky. But I think this would be a good chance. Especially against Trick. I think that'd be tough.
It would be. I mean, either or. They're both going to be great matches. But
do we have any confirmed matches for this? No. Oba versus... we still don't know. Probably Jay. EO against... We don't know yet.
Charlotte, right? No. Oh, no, they're both on Raw.
That's tonight. Right?
EO and Charlotte? No.
Oh, no. That's right. Monday. Sorry, I looked at my notes.
I think they're gonna let Charlotte win the Queen of the Ring.
Kind of feels like Liv. Kind of feels like Liv is gonna at least get through this next point. Why wouldn't Io win though? Why wouldn't you have Io win?
Why wouldn't you?
She's the best at all of them.
She sure is.
Yeah. Let's see. And then Trick against either Ricky or Carmelo. Seth and Breaker, steel cage. That's the only thing we know for sure. At least both contestants.
If both of them go into it healthy, shit. Breaker likes to get injured.
Very true. And aren't we, it's Night of Champions. And I know that they're doing the King of the Ring thing, but why don't we have other champions on the
Penta's got to be on it, right? Like, he has to defend that IC title.
They don't have much more room. They have 4 matches, and usually on these things, they do 5 to 6.
Sol Ruka, maybe? Like, we need a good women's title match. Maybe Sol Ruka.
Is Cody Gunther going to be SummerSlam?
Hold on. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Or it might be a triple threat, to be honest with you, if Sammy's still lingering. I mean, he slapped Cody in the face.
It's true. And you don't want a man slap you in the face.
Nah. Lyra Valkyria, did they confirm that with Sol Ruka, the rematch?
I don't know. I don't have that in my notes.
It's all good.
I don't know. Yeah, I got nothing here. Steel cage match is cool, but you know what that says to me?
What's that?
Someone's interfering.
Look, probably Logan Paul.
They're gonna hop maybe the Foot Clan comes back.
Yeah, that just came and left, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that definitely screams someone's. If it was a Hell in a Cell, even a Hell in a Cell, someone's coming through. Like, you put a cage there, it's like, yep, someone's interfering. Like, it would be better to have a regular match and there not be chances of people interfering than a cage match. Just always happens.
Yeah. Who would it be? It would be Paul or Theory, right?
It's got to be Theory, yeah. And then maybe we get the Montez, and then maybe something happens there. I don't know.
Yeah, because Montez Ford is now part of Rollins' little Foot Clan, right? Like, he's helping out Rollins.
He's like the head Foot Clan.
And I'm not mad at it, to be honest with you. They did they did some mock-up AI joints with him and Rollins online.
Yeah.
They made him into, like, what was it, the belly cover?
Oh, I did see that. Yeah. Yeah, that was funny. I saw him post something that said, where he used the Kendrick line where he said, new flows come and be patient, brother. What does that mean? What is that all about? What does that all boot, as the Canadian people say?
A good faction. I do love Rollins being the leader of a faction.
Yeah, he's so good.
And I do love Montez Ford. Just in ring is dope. And Doc, you know me, I was really crucial against Dawkins.
Some would say you were a Dawkins hater. Some would say that.
And I'd wear that cap. But now I like Dawkins. I like him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think I didn't like him because every time I see him wrestle, I think of Top Dollar, and I did not like the way Top Dollar wrestled.
Yeah. Well,
but Dawkins is a different beast for sure.
Real quick, because I could have swore that Charlotte and Liv were on SmackDown, and they are. That's tonight. Like, the match is tonight.
Yeah, the qualifier, right?
Yeah, because I think you said Raw. And I was like, I think it's tonight. And you said, yeah. Just want to go back there and erase your point off the board and put one up for me.
All right.
One for the good guys.
There you go, dickhead. Who do you got winning that? Charlotte or Liv? You're saying Liv, right?
I think Liv. I don't think, excuse me, don't know what's going on. This happens all the time on this. I think this is where Liv will advance, and then we get the Roxanne Liv issue at maybe Night of Champions.
Roxanne.
I want to be your man.
Yeah. Damn, we're aging ourselves, huh?
Yeah. Nobody, if a lot of people aren't going to know what that is.
Not a chance. Only third graders watch our show.
There's some, 20-somethings, and then I know there's like one almost 40-year-old that taps in. Taps in? Check in? Tap in? Whatever.
Okay, I one thing I did notice that I put in my notes, Danhausen has everybody by the balls right now, and Danhausen is getting all the human money. Liv Morgan even approached him, which was surprising. I did not expect that.
She tried to seduce him. And
Absolutely.
obviously, that's not his thing. He had no idea. Good for him.
Danhausen, you're a strong man.
Yeah.
You're a strong man. LaGarza as well. Los Garza tried to get the human monies over to him.
Mm-hmm.
Bag.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, they need all the help they can get too. So I get it.
They just put out a New York Knicks championship belt, and one end is signed by Brunson, and it says like Finals MVP, and the other end signed by Danhausen. I don't know how many they have, but I'm assuming it's very limited.
Damn. Are they MSG tonight?
No.
When's MSG? So. Is that Saturday night's main event? I think that is. Is that July?
Yeah, it is Saturday night's main event.
Okay. Yeah, so we got a few weeks.
Yeah,
well, probably a month.
July 18th.
All right, I'm waiting for that. I was waiting for Danhausen to show up on the float. I haven't seen no clips of Danhausen on the float.
I know. I was hoping he would be there, but I feel like he's everywhere. I feel like they fly him one spot, and then he's on SmackDown or Raw, and then they fly him somewhere else. Same day sometimes. It's insane.
His contract couldn't have been a long-term contract, right? Like that first initial coming from AEW to WWE.
No,
that first contract. But now his negotiations, just like Jose and all these guys that didn't have long contracts with the Knicks, negotiations going to be nice this season.
Mm-hmm.
Danhausen's going to be like, ask for that bag.
He's going to reach out to James Dolan, be like, hey, I got your team the championship. I need you to kick some money over here too, okay?
Hey, watch him show up at the White House. Like, the Knicks don't go, but Danhausen shows up.
Just smiling.
All right. What else do we have here on my notes? I did like Rey Fenix versus Axiom for the AAA title on SmackDown. That was dope. I like to see the AAA title being on Raw, SmackDown, being around the mix, putting people on to what AAA's got going on, and just solid wrestling. I mean, growing up, especially in the 90s, that cruiserweight division was the division.
And WCW for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt. I was cool with it. It's fun, but they do this just so you can get your eyes on AAA, which is fine, but it's just kind of like filler. I think potentially they don't have something to put on TV, so they're like, hey, let's get some eyes on AAA. But good, fun match. Both those guys are great.
Yeah, Axiom, a solid dude, a good future kind of guy. And Rey Fenix, I just feel like hasn't really got the, I shouldn't say hasn't got the opportunity because I feel like he has ever since he came over. But Penta's just out of this world, right? When we talk about Luchador, it's hard not to compare Luchador to Luchador, but
he's got the swag.
Yeah.
Aura. He's got the aura, as the kids say.
Aura. I just heard about aura farming earlier.
Yeah, heard about that too. Kids are so stupid. They say some dumb shit.
You sound like an old bitter man.
I am.
Oh, bitter wonder. Okay, Wonder, do you have anything else in your notes? I feel like we're in the season of
we're here. We're here.
You want to jump to the rest of the week?
Yep. But you want to go first or you want me to go?
To be honest with you, it was hard for me to pick one, so I just picked Rey Fenix.
Oh, all right.
I thought it was decent. I thought he retained the title. And he did have one slip off of the rope, but solid match, fun wrestling. Nobody else, unless I'm having amnesia, nobody else really knocked my socks off this week.
I think I'm going to go with Io Sky for reaching the final. She's always great in ring, beat Raquel Rodriguez. It's just Io. She could probably be wrestler of the week anytime she wrestles. But
and that's my
I feel like for her, I'm just gonna give her that shout out. 'Cause she's been waiting on it, right? I get tweets all the time. So I'm gonna go with Io.
Oh, you know what? I should have picked Jade Cargill for still wrestling after she lost her wig. She said that was her worst nightmare. She said, my worst nightmare is my wig falling off during a match. Happened twice.
Who was the one chick? And it was a clip that went around. I truthfully don't even know what podcast it was, but it happened to her too. She like put her head back and went like this, and it went, and her face was just like, damn, I can't remember who that was.
It fell behind the couch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man, I'm looking at like our wrestlers of the week. Obviously, we missed some, right? But it is up in the air, brother.
Really? We're mid-year. I think we should probably do like a mid-year something, right?
Okay, we can this next episode if you want, or maybe the first week of July. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's.
I'm actually out of town next week. Forgot to tell you that.
Shoot!
You should have a special guest. Have someone come on here. Pop out Aiden.
Well, Bad Boy Brian has been. I DJ with my friend DJ Bad Boy Brian at Shaka Khan Lounge in downtown Salt Lake City just a few weeks ago, and he was like, "You guys got to have me on your show." Wonder can't he can't handle the heat. Wonder wouldn't be able to handle the heat with me. I'm like,
what the fuck does that mean, Brian?
All right, Brian.
Brian's trying to heal out, and he doesn't. I love Brian. I'm gonna preface by saying that, but when he was rolling with, Lord
Bomb Squad,
Lord Little Balls, and Aniel, I sunned those guys whenever there was a question. Okay, and I love Lord Little Balls or whatever. The other one, whatever, yeah, he's okay. He's an acquired taste, and I just. Not for me. Okay. But Brian, don't do that. Don't do that, Brian.
Don't do that.
You can sit in this chair if you'd like next week when I'm gone. People can see, you know what I'm saying, how you handle yourself in this hot seat. Is that what he said? He doesn't want to be in the hot seat. Is that what he said? Some shit like that?
He said something.
Can't take the heat. Okay. Anyways, yeah, if he wants to do that, that's cool. But just understand there's levels to this. Okay. There's levels, bud. Levels.
Did you see Manny Lemons dropped his title to
I
Pablo
did
the Pirate?
to your pirate boy. I almost said pirate boy. That would have been wildly disrespectful. I meant your boy, the pirate.
Yeah,
Paretta. That's like one of your favorites. Yeah.
Yeah. Paretta, he is the new DCW champ, Utah State television champion, and salute to him, man. That probably should have been the wrestler of the week right there. I mean, he just changed title change. Can I erase Ray Phoenix and put Paretta?
Yep.
Pablo the Pirate.
Yep.
So I'll do that. I totally spaced that he just won that title. So salute to him.
I need to hit up Big Country because I bought a T-shirt from him and I haven't went and got it. We haven't aligned calendars, but I need to get that from him.
Tavian said that you want to come over and play some video games. So we need to plan a day to have some dinner, and I'll bring the Xbox in the front room and I'll kick everybody's ass.
Yeah, I said, man, because that video he sent, by the way, Dre just abuses his son in video games. But he sent me a video and I was like, damn, you got dusted like that. And I said, one day I'll have to come over and whoop yours and your dad's asses. And he said something like, yes, come over and beat him in 2K.
I'm so glad you added the 2K. Yo, if you would have come over and beat. Yo.
We'll have to figure that out for sure. Like I said, I'm gonna be gone half of next week, get back late Saturday, but we can find a way.
Yeah. We'll link and build. How about that?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, hell yeah.
That's my favorite when I'm at like a rap show or something. And I said a hella old. When I'm at the rap show.
When I'm at the rap shows,
you always get the rapper that says, "Hey Dre, I like what you're doing, man. We should link and build."
Yeah. Like Lincoln Logs? What does that mean? What are we talking about? Link and build? You ain't down.
We're linking now, but you ain't down to build.
Yeah.
Especially after I tell you how I really feel about your music.
They're always
then you
down,
just want to hate me.
They're always down until they're not. That's a trend. That is a trend, but it's okay. I get it. We're all busy, but yeah. Oh, I found out this not for the podcast. We'll save it for after.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
All right.
Off.
All right, Wonder, where can they follow us?
Figure the number 4 Figure the number 4 podcast wherever you get your podcast, wherever you get your socials. Our Twitter, nothing there. Instagram, it's where it's at. What are we at? Like, let's get a live check-in on the Dusty video.
Last I seen it, we hit over 800, I think.
Damn. Let's see.
Can we be at 1 million by the end of the year? 6 months to get?
We'd have to get to it.
200,000 views.
That's my own personal. I'm like, those numbers are a lot lower than I remember. Let's see. All right, we're here. We gained 7 new followers just since the last time we were over here. Let's see. We're at 809.
Nice. We're growing.
Yeah, we are growing.
That's crazy. 9,000 views in just a few days because it just hit 800,000. That's crazy.
Almost 1,000 comments, 52.5 thousand likes, 26.8 thousand shares, and 2,000 reposts.
Damn.
That's
if
wild,
only that can just change into dollars.
Yeah. I'd be cool. I'd be cool just, 50 cents each for each one of those things.
Hell yeah, that'd be sick. But hey, how about $1, huh?
Well, $1 would be great, but we got to work our way up. You know what I mean?
How would that work?
Selling ads.
What would the splits be if we had 800,000? Now, granted, the content was for your son.
Oh, you mean how much would you get because compared to me?
Yeah. Like what would the splits be?
You do 75% of the work. I show up, I talk, I charm. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I mean, granted, right? I'm the one that split it up. I'm the one that put the. But it was your content.
I'd love a 65-35 split. I'd be cool with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get 35.
No. You get 65. You do the work. I just get 35. I come in here and talk.
Or what we can do is we can do like a 30-30, and the rest we can give to Bronson for a college fund since he's the one that was really the star.
Yeah, that's true. We should probably give him some.
Yeah.
It's a real story about him.
Exactly. Yeah. His mom was like, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute.
Why the fuck are you two getting all the money?
Yo, we just turned into Joe Jackson. Have you watched Michael yet?
Nah. I
protest?
I will, I'm sure, but it's kind of like, I mean, I know Michael's history, and I know that they leave out a lot of shit. But I mean, it's Michael still. I love that Michael Jackson music.
Do you remember the Lifetime Michael Jackson movie from Flex Washington?
Yeah,
he played Michael.
That was weird, dude. Yeah,
whatever happened to him?
Whatever happened?
I don't know, man. I loved One on One. He had the Penny Hardaways in the intro video and the intro of One on One, and I was like, man, I want those sneakers. And
that was one of them dudes that just never he had moments, but just never it was like 90s, just never took off.
No, something must have happened. Like something must have happened to where he didn't get the looks because he almost had like a what?
I just said flex. I was trying to remember the other dude's name that popped in my head. Kadeem Harrison, another one.
Oh,
was in some shit but never took off.
Yeah, you know what? To be honest with you, he had a great run, but I feel like didn't hit like stardom. And this might sound crazy, but Bill Bellamy.
Oh, Bellamy had a solid run for about 2 years. But for sure, MTV VJ, How to Be a Player, stand up. Yeah. But then kind of, you're right.
No real like that next level,
Yeah. I'm sure Cat Williams has an opinion on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
He'll tell you what happened.
All right. Follow us. Figure the number 4. I will see if I can get somebody in here. If not, it might just be me rambling about this week's upcoming.
I wish Bad Boy Brian would. I wish he would. Oh, that got loud. I know that got loud. Ooh, that's going to be bad. It's all good.
Calling him out.
Got 2 words for you, brother. 2 words for you, brother. Try it.
Yo, pause. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
We out. Peace.